You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south, to join Mance, and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
You can't stop me from going north.
I wouldn't try, but I'm not going with you either. And without me...
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
Oh, what does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Fishface.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garred a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
You want to go back, Finn? Well, go ahead. No one's stopping you.
You know I can't do that.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garred.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garred. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refuse to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garred.
Halte zur Familie. Was anderes machen wir auch nicht. Ein herzliches Willkommen erstmal zu einer weiteren Folge Game of Thrones. Kat hat gerade gesagt, er wird ihr folgen. Das ist auch ganz normal, weil sie ist Familie und Familie geht vor. Wir versuchen auch unsere Familie zu schützen. Naja, obwohl es nicht unsere richtige Familie ist.
Garred.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister.
I wanted to. I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
Du siehst sie nicht ähnlich. Was soll das denn sein?
You and
Halbgeschwister.
your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon, The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Okay, also warte mal, ist sie dann ein Bastard?
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
But not by choice.
Ah,
When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
wo ist
Where's
deine
your
Mutter?
mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
Ja,
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garred, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind, and besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
okay. Hier können wir nicht rein. Vielleicht können wir ja mit Sylvie reden. Ah, erstmal mit Finn sprechen.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us. We've
Recht
got
hat er.
next to nothing to eat. Cotter's a bloody liar. And now we've got his freak sister to worry about.
Well, things could be worse.
How? You know what? I'd rather warm my ass next to a fucking wildling than talk to you any longer.
Okay, er ist mal wieder nicht gut auf uns zu sprechen. Ein Schneehase.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before.
Tja,
Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they
nein,
say, anyway.
nur die Ausbildung bleibt.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to
Oh
use that?
yeah.
You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Treffer.
That's better than making do. You're not a bad shot. You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Oh, kann ich noch mal? Yeah, ich liebe, also ich mag dieses Schießen. Wichtig nicht so viel.
Yes. May not be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall, but we won't starve, that's for sure.
Wo ist der Pfeil hin?
You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around. You ever lost anyone, Garred? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know
ist
how it
nicht gut.
feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Okay.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were... Help! Cotter!
Der hat den Bogen vergessen.
What the fuck? Look out!
Wow. Leute,
This looks like the place.
habt ihr
This is
Angst vor den
definitely the
Toten?
place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads. Pay attention if you expect to live through this, little brother. Otherwise you won't.
Alles klar. Was haben wir denn da oben für ein Baller?
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what?
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Beshka.
Noch eben aus. Alter, Köpfe.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Okay. Was haben wir hier? Okay, der ist verletzt. Treffe. Hey! Ich hätte gerne das Messer.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Ich weiß nicht.
Well, if it isn't Beshka, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came. before I decide to eat you. I'll start
Okay.
with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop. And then I'll pull out your little bones.
Oh ja,
Get my teeth with.
das
You
passt zu
sure
mir.
you have room for me? You seem pretty well fed already.
My master only ever fed me when I won. I won a lot. Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away.
Und wenn nicht?
1, 2.
Damit hat er nicht gerechnet.
I like this one. Hey, Amaya! Company!
Damit hat er nicht gerechnet.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Was kämpft denn? Wer kämpft denn da drinnen? Aber man sieht's gar nicht, wie schade. Hallo, ich will doch nur hier durch. Okay. Warum nicht?
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Okay. Oh.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
My name is Asher Forrester. I've traveled all the way from Westeros.
I'd suggest you go back there. It's not safe here for outsiders.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
Leave her alone! I don't care what your history is. Beshka's the most loyal friend I've ever had.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Brutus. Von mir aus kämpfe ich gegen ihn. Damit habe ich schon die ganze Zeit
My
gerechnet.
patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel.
Vielleicht überzeugt sie das
In
ja.
Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
Okay,
You're gonna
gehen wir
have to show them
kämpfen.
you can fight.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then.
He's the man who's going to kill your
Ist
boss.
das ein Mann oder
And
eine
if I
Frau?
beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right.
Dann werde ich der
Suppose I
Erste
better get
sein.
this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little
Okay,
axe?
ist ein
Your
Kerl.
pretty blonde beard. I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
Gar nicht.
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of halls.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Okay.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me.
Gute Überzeugung.
Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
That's lovely. You know why I kill a man? So he's dead and I'm alive. Let's get this over with.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win!
The best would be me!
Here, use this.
Ich nehme das Ding. Ach Mann. Jetzt sind jetzt eh wieder eine Quicktime-Events, die ich machen muss irgendwie. Muss jetzt richtig aufpassen.
Are you ready? Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say?
Alter, laber nicht so viel, fang an
Hear
jetzt.
that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
For that you die slow.
That's no weapon worth.
See if you're still smiling after I break your face.
Surprised you can lift it.
Yeah, erwischt. Und weg. Alter, das geht ja nacheinander alles immer kaputt.
Last chance, Westerosi!
Das hat er ein Chakram. Oder eine Art Chakram.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
Ja. Und? Geh weg!
I'm ready, Westerosi! hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Eigentlich nicht. Alter. Komm schon. Komm schon. Na, warum ins Bein? Direkt umbringen. Jetzt hat er doch die Waffe. Oh. Na, ihr seid jetzt endlich kaputt, tot. Exempel statuieren wahrscheinlich. Also dich umbringen.
Stick the little man!
Do it! Do it! Let him go!
Ja, komm.
Your stupid game! Your stupid rules!
Respekt müssen wir haben.
Your old champion is gone, as are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing, or you can come with me. I chose you for a reason. I offer you all a new life. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and it won't just be for sport. You'll fight for a higher purpose. To save innocence and murder the guilty. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Gut. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.